Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricketune. It is Christmas Eve. The big day is almost here. And yeah, we're doing a stream. I did have work earlier today, but we all got off at 5 o'clock. Store closed down. Now everyone's enjoying Christmas until Saturday. Unless they got lucky enough to have Saturday off, but I don't. Granted, my shift on Saturday is only 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., so I get to get off a couple hours sooner, but not soon enough. So, for tonight's stream, I figured it'd be fitting to hop on Final Fantasy XIV and do the seasonal event, the Christmas themed event that's happening right now, which runs until December 30th or 31st. And yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV, Christmas is referred to as Starlight. And so there's always a seasonal event happening around this time. So we'll check that out. And I don't expect that to take too long. That'll probably, like, I don't know, half hour at the most. So probably after that we'll switch over to a different game or something. What I'll do is I'll make a poll for the chat to pick out. They'll have some options. I think right off the top of my head we could either do a little grinding or something in Final Fantasy XIV, or we can continue on Dragon Quest II HD 2D remake, or I can dig out some retro machine and we could play some. I'll play some retro games, or there are a couple other ideas, but I don't know. There'll be 5 options for you to choose. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Reno, thank you for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I had pizza earlier today. When I got off work, I was like, "Oh, I need to get something for dinner." And then I went to like the local pizza place, but they were shutting down. And then I went to a convenience store nearby. They didn't have pizza, but they at least had some variety of sandwiches, which still looked like they were edible. But then when I got home, my mother was like, "Yeah, you want to go half on a pizza?" I'm like, "Sure." So there's that. All right. So yeah, temporary new picture on the opening screen. Almost Grimbus. Here we go. Switch it over here. We got some tree. We got the usual trees with the snow going on the VTuber. And this time we got some Christmas lights, though they're not flickering as fast as they looked like when I found them. Oh well. The trees are doing enough flickering for the both of us, for all of us. All right, so there's good old handsome me. Oh, Night Warrior, thank you for subbing for 15 months. Really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? I regret to inform you that you are not first, for once. Reno kind of beat you to it. Take it up with him. But thank you again for the sub. I do appreciate it. It's not necessary to sub to my channel, but I do appreciate every subscription that happens. Because with every subscription, that just tells me a little bit that I must be doing something right on Twitch. Merry Christmas Eve. It is indeed Christmas Eve. Where I am, I've got like about around 4 hours left of Christmas Eve. Alright. 12. No, I don't want F12. I want this one so I can actually call up the menu and shit. That. Alright. Let's go check out our retainers first. Well, I don't have boobs. I don't know. I know there's a... I know a handful of lady streamers here that are not very well endowed, but still pull the numbers. Don't necessarily need tits to be successful in Twitch. Though it does help. Cool. Scouting gloves I don't need. Oh, none of these sold. Well, that didn't sell because there's no actual freaking listing, so maybe we'll...
Bloody egg!
Maybe we'll chop it down some. Knight, thank you for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a bloody egg. Alright. Congrats on your 30 stream streak, Knight. Happy holidays indeed. Right, and I also forgot that Reno redeemed his 30 stream streak as well. I do appreciate the constant support that you two always give me. Alright, we gotta head to Gradania for this seasonal event. Oh. Oh, geez, that guy's still standing there. Yesterday I was online and this person was here sipping on some tea or drink or something like that. But they're still standing there. First thing we'll do is we'll head over to our brand company and redeem those two pieces of armor that we got from the retainers. Any of the Fantasy Life games. When the first one came out, I wanted to actually get a copy of that, but I never did. Now I'm not too sure if I even want to bother with that series. It doesn't seem as great as I thought. You spent the last 4 Christmases alone. I feel your pain, Knight. I spend a fair number. Well, yeah, I've had the occasional Christmas alone. Like Well, the family gathering either happens like the day before or the day after. I don't know. But yeah, usually the Christmases are a little quiet for me as well. Now let's take the long way. Let's go this way. Let's not even take the 8th right. When Reno goes to Africa, you could be the favorite. I mean, you're welcome to think that. I mean, Reno will, as soon as Reno gets internet connection back when he goes to Africa, then he might return. You might not go back. Oh, okay. So it's not 100% set in stone that you might go back to Africa. Should. Why would you say that? We don't want Reno to go to Africa. Unless he really wants to. Alright, Equimus time. Snowmen all over the damn place. You got criers. You have this fella here named Cyber Demon. Various snowmen. Probably have to start the event, though, to make anything show up. Go talk to this lady. We three Kinderpunsch. I've heard of Suikoden. I have never played it. Eric has to go through hell before it gets better, if it gets better, indeed. To see again the most Estes seasons. Let me reiterate my face for tribute to Starlight's past. And yeah, there's a summary of the Starlight celebration, which is Christmas in Eorzea of Final Fantasy XIV. Inspired by an old Ishgardian tale, it's about granting the wishes of children. First time around, Carolyn Canopy supplied us with Kinder's Punch, a kind of mold punch where we provide to guests. Immensely popular, so we're planning to provide it again with a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to preparation stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. Not otherwise occupied, may you be willing to lend us a hand? Yes. Show me at the Carolyn Canopy stall at the market, and then I'll explain the particulars. Alright, so we gotta go to the special Christmas area that was added to the game last year. Starlight stalls. Did HD remaster Switch 2? Cool. Some reindeer. Some funny looking furry reindeer. This guy sells a whole bunch of dying dark matter. That's not even open yet. Here's an actual reindeer. You changed from gold to crypto to back American currency? Oh, that's concerning. Ask me own to join me in planning punch plans for me along any moment now. So you're the adventurers and roped in to help. Yes. Among attendees, mugs of this artifact promoting Carolyn Canopy. I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in other city-states. They were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well. So we had these beauties made. Ooh. Fancy mugs. There are local visitors and motives, such as the alien from Limsa and a cactar for Olda. Seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. Since we now have 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder's Punch. Danya Punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currant, cinnamon, and various herbs. The Lomencian and Old On varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some mold punch, please? Come the kids. Whoa, new mug designs. Are these the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. Ah, young Jiltane. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It's well to see the youngling's curiosity from faraway lands. Further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. We have to investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Danya's market attracts many visitors from the realm over. Adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Yeah, I'll worry about that, I guess. Your confidence is most assuring, indeed. Cool. So you're an adventurer? That's so amazing. Indeed it is. Maybe. Alright, so now we're going to go to the Gridanian market. Talk to a bunch of people. I don't duck very well. What do you mean? My character's small enough to not need to duck. Unless you meant something else. Make a drink that represents Old Ot. He would be a good place to start. We Old Ons can't get for the day with a good strong brew. Ran into the lights? Ah, yeah. Served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I hear tell that Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thanolin has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. Finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. So old Ah likes their tea sweet. Want to make punch with a Lomencian twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lanosian oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. Citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Limousin cuisine ever since sailors started using to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. Cool. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'm glad to introduce you to our suppliers. Cool. Now we have a supplier of citrus. Here's the lady from Olda. Bell peppers are the cure for scurvy? They can be. Basically anything that's got vitamin C, because that's what scurvy is. It's a lack of vitamin C in your diet. Greens distinctly hold on. Well, most of my countrymen would say noble and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short, for dining should be an adventure. Thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Coliseum. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Well, she wasn't much help. Oh, he's pentamelding. This guy right here. Alright, now we gotta go back to what's her face. Bell peppers are the top fruit. Yeah, I suppose. I prefer having them as a garnish or something like that. I actually neglected to put green pepper on that pizza. I thought that was the problem with the pizza that we got. Because my mother ordered it online and we could change the toppings, and I clearly picked onions on one side and no mushrooms, but I forgot to put green pepper on it. And then when we received the pizza, they left the mushrooms on. So the pizza had mushrooms on it, even though I clearly said no, no mushrooms. And when I realized that I had one half of the pizza with onions, I could have had green pepper on that. Love mushrooms? I personally don't care for them. Don't like the texture, don't like the look of them. Now if they're well hidden in the food, then I'll eat them. But if I see them, I pick them off. Well, those ingredients seem representative of limbs elements and old indeed. Celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. That's why I don't order Subway anymore. They always fuck up. I haven't had problems with Subway themselves. I think the only time I had a problem with Subway is that there was one day where I did get like a sub, but then a couple hours later I ended up throwing up and then having some sick bout with it or something like that. I don't know if it was actually food poisoning, but it sure felt something like that. And then I ended up not going to Subway for like a good couple months. Cool, so we gotta give out the punch again. Hope you can learn which city holds greatest interest for each of them. Oh, now we're gonna go to the Starlight stalls. Not a fan of Subway anymore. There are other places to make better subs. So, yeah. Yeah, back then Subway was alright, but then, yeah, but now they're meh. Ooh, can I go in here? Yes, I can. Ah, ha, ha. Saw the door and I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I can actually go in there. You order avocado and they never give you it. Fruits. We have apples and berry here in the wood, but I like fruits from other places too. Okay, so she'll probably want the Lominson cider. Think they're going to crap. Yeah, I'd agree with you there. I mean, it's still edible and it's all right. It's all right to me anyway. Oh, he wants to go sailing everywhere on a big ship, so he'll probably want. I think all the kids will probably want the Limsa Lominsa cider. I'm visiting with my mom, first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about out here. Okay, so she'll want the local stuff. Got 2 kids who probably want the Limsa Lominsa brew, and 1 kid who wants the Gridania brew. Write this stuff down just in case. Basically, the Gridania stuff is apple and cinnamon. Is that actual cider? Whereas the Lominsian punch has citrus in it. While the Old Daw one has dried fruit and black pepper. I'll just write down. Oh, and in a sweet butter tea. Firm Canada has better Subway, I suppose. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Joke's on you, I'm not even in the Duty Finder. Time to serve us up some drinks. Tea with sugar and butter, yeah. All right, who's our first customer? Well, there's Godbert playing the role of quote-unquote Santa Claus. Fine young man. A friend of mine used to live in Old Daw, and he tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that, why yeah. Try the Old Daw punch. Milk would taste better. Take the big sippy. That was really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. This is what Old Daw smells like, I wonder? I'm gonna get my friend to come too. Alright, who's next? Ah, it's the lady we talked to earlier. Fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? Why, yes. We have the Lominsian punch. It's got citrus. Oranges, lemons, maybe limes. I love how that cutscene is literally an emote. Sour but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so kinds of citruses in La Noseca. Oh, there's a Yeti. That Yeti and that squirrel were actually from a previous Starlight event. Here for punch 2? Come on, let's go up together. All right. This place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other. I want to punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Oh, you can have the old awe punch then. I've had old punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. I go with the Gridanian. That exhale's kind of weird. The Coliseum is an old awe. I'd love to see a fight there one day. But right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Ooh, the spices in this punch sure pack a punch. Love the apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Moogles while I'm in Gridania. Yeah, you don't want to meet any Moogles. Nobody likes the Moogles. Oh, there goes the Saint. Good shoes. Suppose I like a punch that makes it feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Try Lomincian. Truly feel like you're sailing far away when you're fighting off scurvy. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. And I just love the design of the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I had a lot of fun. Children really enjoyed the punch. You did well indeed with your selections. All right. We've done our share as barkeep. I'm going to go talk to that girl back at the amphitheater. Just finished putting in a few preferable fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. More merrier, I'll say. If you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? Yes. They are drinking it as we speak. Oh, well, they're more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves in stalls, the better. Oh, here comes one of the kids. Oh, just wanted to thank us. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, mister. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. I want to tell everyone about Gridania, too. The Starlight stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here. That's a wonderful wish, and I have no doubt the spinner herself had heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. Nice. And our reward for that is the emote that we literally just saw those kids perform as they were drinking the punch. Doing so, you may well encounter some familiar faces. Ah. So if we do that quest again, then we might run into familiar people. All right, where's that book? There it is. Local Liberations. Here's our Lominsian sip. Damn, that cup's pretty big. Yeah, complete with the sigh. Now, is it a continuous emote? Nope, it lasts. It only lasts for a mount. So yeah, the only difference is the cup is the cup. You can spam it so that the cup just materializes. And then here's Lominsian, Oldon, and Gridanian Gulp, which is the same emote except it's continuous. So we just keep drinking from the mug. Cool. Now the NPCs that told us that they were still preparing to sell things will now actually sell things. Well, not him. We already talked to him. He sells dye. His lady sells stuff, though. Stuff I've already bought, though. Well, the Starlight one was last year, but now they've added Lominsian, Oldon. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Starlight. Yeah, now they've added these two. I'll grab those. Oh, there's Mobody and what's his name? The guy who runs the Adventurers Guild in Lominsa. Limsa Lominsa. Well, Mobody is from Olda. Oh, here's the Gunbreaker NPC. You talk to these two to learn the Gunbreaker class. I can't talk. Apologize for all the word fumbling. Oh, now they're sitting together. How dare I? So what did these two say again? I wasn't catching their bubbles. Worth making the trip, eh? Ah. Damn that. Thing's as big as I am. The fat cat is keeping an eye on the taco. blue. Who else is chilling around here? Some of the kids that we saw there. Check up here real quick, and then we'll do that cider selection quest again. Oh, there he is. These three are enjoying their drinks. Oh, these two are Garleans. Actually, he's familiar, I think. Oh no, all three of these guys are Garleans. Okay. Oh, we get to pick who. Okay, cool. Oh, we'll go in order. Oh, I smelled a lovely aroma. I already sampled the new variety, so I may please have a mug of Gridanian punch. Gridanian punch was chanterelle mushroom. Interesting. And then we get to see a scene of them doing the emote. We gotta talk to him every single time, too. Right there, the drowned wench. Badron, that's his name. Want some Lamencian, but we'll shove some chocolate into it. So that way he has something a little different. It's sweeter than a siren's kiss. You put chocolate in here, did ye? And a whole bleeding sack of sugar, too, by the taste of it. Proprietress of the Quicksand. It's Momodi. With Nopal Pulp. Also known as cactus flesh. Doing this for every entry. One of the seed seers. I wonder if it's Connie Senna. Nope. It's Rayo Senna. And her Moogle posse. Connie is busy as is her wont, so I'm attending the festivities in her stead. Okay. Moogle Palm Surprise Gradanian Punch. Did you say Moogle Palm? No. Oh, a confection made to resemble a palm. That's certainly a relief, and for my companions especially. Yeah, every glass has one Moogle in it. Just try not to frighten the children over much, do you hear? Scare the children. That's exactly what they need on Christmas. A little fright. Lord Commander of the Temple Knights. Oh, shit. Here comes Ser Emmerich. In festive garb, no less. Onion punch with a generous dash of birch syrup. It's been a while since we've seen his ass. Who's next? Representative of the East Aldernar Trading Company. Oh, that's probably Hancock. Yeah, there he is. Punched a guess, it would seem. Far be it me to turn it down. I should like a mug of the Old Dawn variety, if you'd be so kind. Did you say Namazu whisker? Come now, that is surely a jest. I assume you're referring to some manner of ingredient that appears as a whisker. He's trying to spice, mayhap? Damn, he found us out. Certainly distinctive. When seeking to introduce a new specialty, I suppose uniqueness is a way to pierce a crowded market. Now my chat's getting filled up with this. Satrap of Rads on hand and a diminutive dragon. Hey! Vitra and Ajdaya are here. Oh, Vitra in the form of Varshan, anyway. Ground chicken or crown pork next week? Maybe go with chicken. Well, no, I suppose there's a lot of things out there that are more chicken. Extra hot and spicy Linseed and punch. Now let's go with the regular one. Had ground pork for this week too. Oh, okay. Go with the chicken then. Change it up a bit. Where we hail from, we're united in the joy we find in festivals. Try to incorporate some aspects of yours and celebrations of our own. I see his sister is kicking around. I think the last entry. World Explorer in search of the unknown. Who could this be? Ah, it's Aaronville, who literally just left us in the MSQ. It's a sabo tender, isn't it? Yeah. They aren't entirely inedible and conceived, but putting them in a sweet drink? There are limits, for God's sake. I guess he didn't like it. Oh well. Cool, and I think that was all the selections. Like everyone's crowding around this guy. Okay. Cool. So I guess that's pretty much it for the Christmas event that's happening in Final Fantasy XIV. It's literally that quest we just did, and then the little side thing we did here, and then this entire area where you can just hang out and enjoy some Christmas spirit, I guess. Alright. As I said, since that didn't take terribly long, we'll probably switch it over to something else. But I was going to do a poll and have you guys pick out what we'll play for the rest of the stream. Let's see here. That. Boobs or Christmas? Well, it can't be boobs. Boobs will get me in trouble. another thing. Probably would help if it was a little more Christmas themed. Oh, I suppose I could type that in because there is an event in Monster Hunter Wilds. If that's the case, let's slim this one down. Oh no, there's probably not much to do with that. Now maybe I'll just keep it to these 4 choices. Alright, I'm going to do a poll. We're going to have this run for 5 minutes. Since 10 minutes seems to take too long. Alright, poll starting now. Choices are Dragon Quest. We can continue on in Dragon Quest 2 HD 2D Remake, or we could switch over to a retro game, which choices are NES, Super NES, Game Boy, or MS-DOS. Or we can switch over to Monster Hunter Wilds, where it's doing a Christmas event of some sort. Or we can... What was the last option? Oh, and the last option is Borderlands 4. Where we could just grind on a couple bosses or something. Try to get some more legendaries, but yeah, no, I just shoved that in there just to fill it out. So yeah, if you'd be, well, I would appreciate your vote if you are available to give it. Which one do you pick? That is a tough choice, isn't it, Knight? Yeah, if anyone else in the chat is alive, yeah, I'd appreciate your vote as well. Keep walking around here. Who these people were. Well, that's weird. I can't stand on this thing. I can't stand on this either. I think that'd be a solid thing. Why are pre-rolls on? Fucking hell. I think I need to readjust something in the ads. Food vendor, what do you got? A whole bunch of food, that's what. He's got raisins. Still some time left in that poll if you haven't voted yet. Juicebox Furby. What the hell kind of name is that? Definitely not a Furby in disguise. 98% cursed. A lot of lurkers tonight. Yeah. It is Christmas Eve. It might be... I would expect a low turnout. Well, I say that, but yet it's always a low turnout on my streams. I really got to figure out how to get some more viewers. Maybe I need to start streaming all the popular games or something. That, or maybe I just need to talk more often. Grow boobs? I can't do that, Knight. I think there's still time on that poll. I hate that I'm seeing two different timers for the poll. One just used and yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now we get results. Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. It's the only vote. Very well. You should go play the Wilds. There is something of a Christmas event happening on there as well. Not very Christmas themed, but it's kind of the same idea. All right, let's get ourselves out of here. Get back to our apartment. Cool. Retainers don't need tending to. All right. So yeah, there's the Starlight event in Final Fantasy XIV. As per viewer vote, we shall now switch over to some Monster Hunter Wilds. Because why not? All right, first we're going to get rid of you and you. Then we're going to fire this guy.